Alright, so a few days ago we got revealed a new Ragnarok festival was coming, and here it is. They had a live stream for it, and this is the new character. I'm not gonna lie, she looks okay. Like, visual-wise, Ragnarok characters have never been a point of contention. People agree that they look pretty cool. I'll skip around a little bit, sorry. I'll skip around to when they show the characters. So she is a dark unit, as you can see, and she is unknown. I haven't read what she does yet, but okay, good zoom-ins, Demon. I'm gonna assume that she's gonna be a crazy unit of tier. That's my assumption. So, her passive, and shoutouts to Kane here for translating this. For every specific ally damaged by the unit's card usage and enemy's card usage at enemy's turn, apply Origin of Pain to the enemy for 2 turns, and for every Origin of Pain applied to the enemy, increases the unit's all stats by 3%, max 24, and for every specific ally in the battle, increases attack by 7%. And she herself is immune to Origin of Pain. So if you face other of her, I don't know her name. Her name is Hell, okay. If you face others of her, then then she will be completely immune to it, right? And obviously the specific allies that they mentioned are Ragnarok or Unknown. Okay, let me mute them real quick because they are talking very loud. Anyways, where I was getting at. She cannot be debuffed by others of her, which is interesting. So Origin of Pain, right, which is the debuff applied to enemies, increases damage taken by 5% and decrease 10% remaining HP at the end of turn. So kind of like a Ignite plus Corrosion debuff. Okay. Her first skill. So let's skip around to when they show the skills, the animations and stuff. I'm just gonna skip around here. So her first skill, which is I'm assuming the attack card, not the debuff card, is inflicts pain damage by 200%, which is at the use of skill for every Origin of Pain. Stacked to the enemy, increases attack related stats by 12%. That is interesting, because the way you apply Origin of Pain is very specific, it seems. Either you have to attack them, or you have to attack them to then be applied an Origin of Pain. Let me go back here to... okay. Is it before she attacks, or after that debuff is applied? I'm just waiting for her to attack. Maybe I should have gone back so far. It is before. Okay, so before she attacks, Origin of Pain gets applied to the enemy. So I'm gonna reread her passive again to make sure I'm understanding this. When she uses a skill, or for every specific ally damaged from enemy skill, apply Origin of Pain to the enemy for 2 turns. Okay. This doesn't sound like a festival unit. Let me continue reading. This is a festival unit, by the way. Maybe you forgot already. Her debuff card. So the 12% is at level 3, by the way. So the 12% attack, or maybe it's level 1, because 200% is very low. Let me see when they hover over the attack skill. Okay. Is he hovering over the... What rank is he hovering over? So, okay, it was level 1. It is 12% to level 1 as well. Okay, that's good to know. I want to see the debuffs multipliers. It's 30%. So, her debuff card, she inflicts 140% to all enemies, so it's a debuff skill, and lower their crit chance and crit damage by 30%. For 2 turns. Interesting that they don't go with like defense lowering, because it feels like this unit is trying to do more damage to enemies, but okay. Lowering crit chance and crit damage is okay, but when you're facing Demon King, he's just gonna, you know, cleanse, so. All these debuffs are gonna be cleansed by Demon King. So her ultimate is her scam here, because her ultimate is very long. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna. She has a the one ultimate type ultimate where the more ult level you have, the better the ult gets. Okay, or like you get a passive for your character that gets better with the ult level, of course. So her ult: apply buff to the unit that increases damage dealt by 50% for 2 turns, and apply debuff to all enemies that increases damage taken by 50% for 2 turns. And inflict 750 to attack to all allies. So that's the ultimate, right? But apart from that, just like, you know, the one ultimate or Ban have an extra passive on the ult, she has, when the unit is participating in battle, when Ragnarok or unknown ally dies, apply Leader of Undead to herself. Which is that she makes the unit not immune to Origin of Pain anymore, and when the unit dies, revives with HP of 1, removes all ult gauge, and 1 stack of Leader of the Undead. This is so confusing. When the unit is participating in battle, whenever a Ragnarok ally or unknown die. Okay. So let's say, right? Let's say you have her with Tyr and I don't know, Freyr, right? Freyr dies, she gets a stack. Tyr dies, she gets a stack. So she gets 2 revives. So for more Ragnarok or unknown allies that die before she dies, she gets stacks of revive. Okay. I still don't think this is a festival unit. I guess, let me go back to her stats. I mean, her stats are pretty basic. You know, that is good. Those are good stats. I just don't feel like she's doing enough. Am I missing something? What's... I mean, okay. I'm thinking about this in a logical way, forgetting that she's an unknown character that's gonna be side to side with Tyr. She's gonna be side to side with Tyr, with Nanashi passive buffing and Freyr buffing. So, as much as I'm sitting here thinking, okay, her passive compared to like Demon King and what she does doesn't look reasonable for a festival unit, I need to remember that she is going to be played alongside those characters, which are absolutely insane, right? Okay. Yeah, she's gonna be strong. She's a festival unit. She's gonna be strong because of those characters you're gonna be running with her. And she's dark. So, every time you've used Tyr, you've experienced him without getting the advantage of having a dark unit on the team, which increases your damage to all attributes. Like, for the whole team, right? But now he does. So, some of her outfits. I do like her main outfit. Not these like custom ones that they're showing here. Okay, do they show... Yeah, they show PvP here. Cool. So they fight Demon King, and they're going second, which is... Okay. Demon King wants to go second. I guess she kinda also wants to go second. Because she wants to be attacked for the stacks? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. No reasonable demon player would have done that, by the way. I just want to point that out. Yeah, like I said, she wants to be attacked because it applies the marks on the enemies, and that's the corrosion right there. Because they attacked 3 times, 3 stacks of corrosion. Oh no, okay. The AoEs get 3 stacks of corrosion. The single target only gets 1. Oh, that's so cringe. You make a character that punishes the enemy from just attacking. I guess a lot of characters punish you from attacking. Kind of like Melee does by removing the stacks and stuff like that. But you already have Tier on the team. That's the AoE. Which again, I don't get how... Yeah, Melee had so many stacks, it took a lot of damage. I don't get how they thought that, you know, be best for her should attack, like a crit chance and crit damage lower with that card instead of defense lower, because it would make more sense with her kit, but at least I think so. Whatever. Maybe they thought it would be too strong. Yeah, the fact of the matter is, when you're using her, you're gonna be using her with Tier. And that's the real big difference, I think. What's the scale with her ultimate? I guess we're gonna have to wait for the patch notes. Yeah, that's who you should attack with level 3. Freyr. Okay. So I think, yeah, she got the stack right there. I don't know if they're gonna show, but, you know, I'm assuming now if they kill her, she's gonna get a revive. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna show. Oh, they're gonna show her ult. Which, did we take a look at her ult? I'll take a look at the animations in a sec. I was more concerned about, like, what the character actually does. I mean, she is very strong. Looking at her again, right? I didn't take the corrosion as her main thing, but it seems like the corrosion really is her main thing. Because that was brutal. That corrosion damage was brutal. Well, what's her wing screen? That corrosion damage was truly brutal. And you want to go second with her, for sure. It's crazy, we're going from a meta to go second with Tier, to another meta to go second with Demon King, to another meta to go second with Tier again. I guess, with this Lolly as the main front character. Let's go back to when they were showing the animations, I think. I think they were showing like all the animations back to back, yeah. I think so. Can take a look at her ultimate. I mean, if you have Tier and you've been working on unknown characters, I see this as an opportunity to summon for a character who's going to enhance your team for sure. Right? It's definitely going to be enhancing your team. No doubt about it. She's going to be very strong for the unknown team. But if you've been running demons, just keep running demons. That's what I would say. I would say if you don't have unknown invested much, or you don't want to start investing on unknown, or you're more invested in demons, I would wait for the end of your festival, which is likely going to be a Meliodas. And then demons are going to be number 1 again, and the cycle repeats. So, yeah, I mean, cool looking character. It's a Ragnarok festival. There's some stuff from JP. I saw this first, I thought it was a relic for Tier. I lost my mind. It's not, it's a card set. They have some other stuff that they're showing here. Let me restart the page real quick. Oh, they're finally showing the character after, well, an hour. Trying to show here. Oh, Roxy Relic. Okay. Let me do a little translating here while we're at it. Little Roxy Relic. From, oh, I have my Google Translate on Korean. I'm gonna assume it's not gonna be very good. For each human participating in battle, your basic stats increase by 3% and crit damage increase by 30%. I wouldn't say bad, actually. And this Liz Relic, okay. This Liz Relic is, at the start of a PvE battle, gives allies 50% attack for 3 turns. Okay. I can see it being pretty good. I can see it being pretty good. So this is the thing. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was baited. I saw this image and I thought they were showing the new game mode. I guess they're not. I guess they're not, so... Okay. Oh, this is like the battle, the boss battle for the week, I suppose. Alright, I'll be back with the patch notes once they come out. So, let me know what you guys think of the new unit. Are you gonna summon? Stuff like that.